The Music Industry by Amanda Cullison-Barlow. All I can say is that the music industry is a growing industry. Every day you hear of new artists through the radio, YouTube, Spotify, and so on. With the rapidly growing rates of the industry, the data is also growing to keep up with all the new entities that are coming in. Along with the data comes data sheets and diagrams. As you can see in the diagram, you can see all of the unseen aspects that the public doesn't see or care about. As the diagram shows, most of the public don't see what has to go on behind the scenes, such as finding distributors, brand partners, basically all of the finances and the risks that the industry faces. The public don't usually see or care about the expenses that are behind each big hit. Another aspect that the public don't generally see is the mediators and the partners. The music industry is full of partners, record labels, vendors, venues, merchandise, warehouses, etc. They also don't see all of the other daily activities that go on in the music industry, professional and personal lives. Piracy can be considered one of the music industry's downfalls. Over the past 20 years, piracy has cost the industry $12.5 billion in total output. It has also cost over 70,000 jobs, plus over $2.5 billion in earnings. Seeing how pirated music has become a normal way that people get their music for free. The industry has lost out on a lot of profits due to piracy. If the industry were to develop a way to stop piracy and take back control of music downloads, their financial situations would become a lot stronger, and the artist would be able to be paid fairly. By taking back control over piracy, the music industry will be able to secure proper music downloads and gain back their profits that they have lost due to piracy. The music industry consists of multiple different departments. They have distributors, record labels, artists, vendors, and venues. With each department and partners comes different data sheets and data that are designed to their specific department. Having different departments helps keep the music industry organized and accurate and up to date with the correct data. The music industry also has different financial departments that consist of royalties, budgets, record labels, and shares, and etc. With having diagrams, this will allow them to distribute the correct amount to each financial department. The music industry also deals with the intellectual property and the fame level that the public don't generally see. With more talent and money coming into the music industry, the industry needs to adapt to newer, updated technologies to be able to secure themselves and to ensure that the numbers don't decline, as well as being sure that all of the people involved in the industry get paid accurately and fairly. I will execute the 4-step dimensional design by implementing the music industry data and creating a star schema to display the demographics and statistics to help the industry keep their data organized and accurate. By implementing this, the industry will be able to access the correct data that they need at a glance from a diagram and get the basics of the demographics and statistics from their artists and partners. As you can see, there is a lot of different terminology that is used in the music industry. You have the Mechanical Copyright Society, which is the licensed writer's copyright for sound and recordings. This membership allows you to collect royalties for copies and sound recordings of artists' songs. When a writer acts as the record company and publisher, there is no point in joining. Then you have the Performing Rights Society license. This is the writer's performance rights and collects royalties. This membership allows you to collect royalties from public performances of artist songs, including broadcast, recorded, and live, unless you work in is being performed in public. Then you have the Phonographic Performance Limited License. This gives you the right to perform sound recordings. They collect royalties for record companies and performers on recordings. Phonographic Performing Limited used to deal with featured performance only, but now represents all recording performers. Last but not least, you have Video Performance Limited license. That is the right to perform music video recordings. Like their parent, Phonographic Performance Limited license, they collect royalties for record companies but don't pay royalties to music performers. As everyone knows, the music industry has a lot of different laws and regulation when it comes to licensing and copyrights. If you take a look at the image above you, you will be able to see that on-demand of music sales is whether it is in music streams, digital, physical tracks, and so on. The music industry is rapidly growing, not in only finance, but data as well. The sheets and the percentages from year to year are also growing. Thank you.